Good afternoon, you guys. It is Josh Dalzell coming to you live from sunny Florida, September 26th today, and I wanted to go over a quick Twitter builder on the staged account. This is the account that some of us know about. We've been using it for our video traffic for a little while, but I wanted to really teach Twitter builder today and show you guys what the power of this thing. So I'm just going to get right into it. Let me make sure that this is showing everything. It is not. Let's take a look. All right, there we go. So now we're going to show this right here. This is the Twitter builder on staged right here, you guys. I wanted to show this. I'm sorry, just a few minutes ago I was going to do this, and we had a problem. We had a power outage come through, and it actually just dumped that. So I'm just going to redo it. For those of you who want to jump back on, great. If not, I'm going to record this and I'm going to show it to you. So here's how this works. Inside of staged, we have a Twitter builder. This is obviously me right here. If I click over on the arrow, you can see the different accounts that I have set up, okay? So now this is multiple accounts that I can just click in and out of, look at my followings, do different tweets, whatever I want to do. They're all just in one little spot right there. I can put on, I think, 20 of those. I mean, a ton of them. And so I can get thousands and thousands of followers very easily, and I'll show you how. And so what happens is this Twitter builder app, in staged back office, I'll scroll up here and show you this, but in the social tasks, here's Twitter builder. And here's social profile. This social profile, you just take whatever social profile accounts you want to put in there. I have 10 accounts, I guess, on Twitter. I actually have 5, so I'll get that figured out. And so anything you want, Facebook, LinkedIn, you can have multiple Facebook, multiple LinkedIn. You can do multiples of all of these. And so then you can actually just really super easily insert a new one. I'm actually going to show you how to do that. This over here, it's a clickable link for Twitter, so scoop it for whatever you want to do. It's all clickable over there on the right hand side. I'm going to just click on Twitter. Now you can see I'm logged into an account. I just made this one just a second ago, you guys, on that other video. And so I'm just going to click on the settings, and I'm going to log out. That's important, to log out of an account. So log out of a Twitter account. It's going to ask you new to Twitter, and so I'm going to put in my name. Okay, and I'm going to put in my email, but here's the important part. That is my email, josh.salesmanager@gmail.com. So what you need to do is right here, click there, add a plus sign, and then a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Right now, I'm going to be working with the number 5. So the reason why we do that is it'll actually create multiple Twitter accounts, but it'll only go to one email address. You just don't have to go out and do a bunch of multiple email addresses to do Twitter. And so the password doesn't matter. I change it. These are just accounts that I'm just brand new creating, so it doesn't matter. And now I've signed up. I've signed in. So now that I've signed in, you can go in. You really do need to go in, put in pictures, all the rest of the stuff when it comes to Twitter. I don't want to go through any of that stuff. Create my account. Oops, I need to choose a username. We'll just going to use Josh Dalzell 3. I could change it whatever if I need to. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to show you guys how to do this. And so create my account. Join Twitter, creating. Yay, here we go. I'm a new Twitter user again. And so now that I'm logged in, here's all I do, you guys. I go over to where I showed you guys that the social profile. This is under social profile, under social tasks on your staged back office. Go down, and when you find the Twitter right here at the bottom of these, you're going to see add new account. Click on add new account. You might have already figured that part out. Authorize app, and that's actually just going to automatically, boom, there it is, you guys. That's it. I'm going to click active to make it an active account. I'm going to tell my Autobot, my stage bot, how many times per day to post to that account. As you can see, I have multiple accounts and they're posting to every single one of them. I do not populate that stuff. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. And so I want to manage that with Twitter builder. That's important. I also want to click save. That's important. So that will finish that particular process. That's really all there is to it. Now I'm going to go back over here to this other Twitter builder. I just made Josh Dalzell 3. It'll pop up in a second. But for right now, I do want to look at this Hemp Josh 1. This is one that you can see right here is 927 that I'm following and 264 that are following me. That's since August 11th. That's only one account that I have. And so right over here, you can see I want to go through these buttons down here on the left-hand side. Non-followers are people that I've followed but have not followed me. So if I want to, I can unfollow them or whatever. If I choose, Twitter really likes you to have close to 50-50 as far as following and followers. You can see that I'm outside those numbers, and that's okay. If I really wanted to go make a big ad, I would just go and unfollow a bunch of people if I really wanted to. The people that pop up first are the people who you followed the furthest behind. So it's not the newest people, it's the people a while ago that haven't followed you. So you can kind of unfollow some of those if you want to. Your fans are people who have followed you that you have not followed. And so you'll want to follow those people, or you'll want to click on the people who follow them if that's something that you're interested in doing. Recently unfollowed you. That tells me if I'm making somebody mad with posts or whatever. And then this is the build your followers. This is where you're going to build all your followers. So if I click in here at, let's say, social media, oops, social media, we'll just do it one word. We'll see what happens. I don't know. So a bunch of people just popped up, and that's okay. This list goes all the way to the bottom of the page, but you don't need to scroll down. You just want to click to follow, click to follow, click to follow a bunch of times right here with your mouse right here on the top one. The ones from the bottom will actually just populate up to the top. So you can just click, 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 and it'll take care of that whole list, okay? That's how you follow a bunch of people real fast. You can follow 200 people in an instant. If you've got 6 accounts or 10 accounts, you're going to be following up, very quickly, a couple thousand people per day, of which, you figure a certain percentage of those, depending on your profile, how your profile looks, are actually going to follow you back. And so you can build them very fast. You can go up into the thousands very quickly with this particular tool on multiple accounts. And so target users, this is where you can target a specific username or keyword to populate people that are underneath that. Friendship status, to check on the particular friendship status of any Twitter person so that you'll know your status, whether you should follow them or not. Whitelist users, this is for people who you never, ever want to unfollow. You never want them to be unfollowed. This right here is Ryan, a great friend of mine, and he's also my sponsor in Staged. I want to make sure that anything from him that comes across my feeds that I'm going to see, and so I make sure and do that. And then blacklist users are the opposite. These are people who you would never want to hear from. You don't want to hear from them on your accounts, and so you can just blacklist them out. It's very easy to populate this Twitter list. So now what happens is this is a auto-populated tweet over here. Need to make more money, make $100 or more every day by posting this on Twitter. Okay, and then it has a link that's linked to you. It's meant to bring you business. It's meant to link people to your business so that you can make money off of other people when they share videos inside from YouTube onto social media. That's really what this tool does. So Twitter is something, I'm going to go ahead and just refresh my page. Now, you can see right here, Josh Stelzel 3. This is the account that I had just created just a few minutes ago. And so it's very quick to just pop right in there, not a problem. And you can just work with any of these accounts by clicking on them individually. The last thing, that I wanted to show you about is auto-populating videos. So again, when we have the social profile, when we have our social profile hooked up, you're telling Staged to do particular things. You want it to do particular things. So some of it is to auto-populate those tweets for you so that you can send those out. The other one, though, is to give you relevant video content based on the guidelines that you have asked it to do. So when I scroll down to the bottom, I'll explain that. You can see right here that I auto post options, okay? Target stages by channels. I can add a channel, or I can just see the top channels of YouTube. I can go just find anything that has, you see this videos, here's one with 2.2 thousand, college humor. Here's one with 3,000, just for laughs and gags. You can download the entire, also up here, I'm sorry, you can actually go to different education, entertainment. This thing's super easy just to be able to just grab thousands and thousands of videos, auto-populate them into this particular list, okay, right here. And then your StageBot is actually going to go out, grab those videos, and they're going to put them out for you on the social media sites that you have entered in that social manager. So I hope that this helped. I hope that you guys understand the power of what we're talking about. Twitter is a great place to market products. It's a great place to put videos and have followings and retweets. So make sure that you're using this Twitter builder option. If you're not currently using it, let me know, and I'll get you a link on how to get it all set up for you guys. Okay, I appreciate your time today, and we'll talk to you real soon.